Oh, we are here to answer your burning questions. Piglet's sleeping. Dakota's texting. Copper's licking. I'm a drinking. Oh, and chipping my teeth. Let's do it. Yeah. Oh wait, what are you doing?
Look right there.
Oh. Let's do it.
Yeah, I don't know about that. All right, welcome back. Today's going to be a Q&A. She's really been wanting to do it.
Yeah,
She
have
thinks
to
we
answer
need.
questions.
She thinks we need to do it, so we're gonna answer a couple questions we asked on Instagram and Facebook, or she did. She got a couple questions, and we're gonna throw in a couple of our own. So
A couple questions. All the questions I got, except for the Jello shot hack one, were all asked by people. Oh. Oh. Oh, it's so good. It didn't look like it was good.
So before we get into the video, we want to kind of thank everybody for all the support. We weren't really expecting all that. We were just doing this for the hell of it, doing it for fun with no expectations. So kind of blew us out of the water.
Yeah?
I'm gonna try to not talk for 3 minutes.
I have such a hard time.
You talk
I
so
can't help
much.
it. Okay, then restart.
No,
Okay.
No, we're keeping it.
No, restart it.
It
No.
was good.
No, it wasn't good.
Another thing I want to start doing is we have so many bloopers,
More like Alexis has.
more like her, but I want to start adding these at the end of the video. Just some off the wall, funny things. So I think that's something that we're gonna do. So keep an eye out for those.
On that note.
One last thing is we're gonna try to upload like twice a week. So maybe we're thinking like maybe like Monday or Tuesday, and like Friday. But we'll let you guys know more about that in the future.
You run on. Especially when you introduce wine, you run on.
All right.
Okay, first question. Did the Jello shot hack work? No, it didn't.
Well,
It-
kind of did.
It didn't, because you're supposed to like take the top from the cup, and the Jello shot's just supposed to sit on the lid. Definitely didn't work. Dakota's over here manhandling it, squeezing the crap out of
Well,
it,
if you-
and then he's like, "Oh, it worked."
If you squeeze the top of it upside down, it actually didn't do too bad.
No, it didn't work. Next one.
What is the next one? Maybe. Second question.
4 on our list.
You done?
Yeah.
Second question. How did we meet? We met from Tinder.
Yes.
So
Tinder success story.
long story short, we both swiped. I sent her a cheesy pickup line. I asked her, "Is your name Google?"
Do you remember what my answer was?
Something clever, along the lines of no, though.
But like it was sarcastic, witty, clever, a
Yeah,
little bit sassy.
yeah. So the rest is history. Long story short, that's kind of it.
How did you know she was the one? Ooh, I want to hear you answer this first. Okay. Dakota, how did you know Alexis was the one?
Probably when I want to say it was when I was thinking, like, I asked myself, can you live without this person in your life? And once I answered and I said no, then that's when I knew.
Oh my god, that's so nice.
But yeah.
Well, unlike most men, I knew like in the very beginning. Our very first date, I legitimately said probably 7,000 words to his 3, and just him being able to put up with me and like my antics and my shenanigans and stuff like that, that definitely kind of solidified. I'm a lot to handle. Anyone that knows me can, you know, say that. But I definitely thought that, I was like, okay, he can handle me, and he loves my family. I don't know, there were so many different things that kind of like wrapped into one big reason, and I knew that like this person was my person and my soulmate. So I think there were multiple answers to that.
Yeah.
You're so nice.
Okay, next question. Plans for babies. The current plan is not at the moment, and just kind of see where we're at in a couple years or 1 year. Just not right now. Just kind of revisit it as we go. So
Definitely not 1 year.
not right now.
Yeah, we want to still travel, and we like sleep. way
Travel,
too
have
much.
fun. Yeah.
Yeah. So
Possibly
definitely,
one day.
yeah, in the future, we definitely think that we want kids. We've tossed around the idea of not having them, having one, and, you know, a bunch of different things. But I definitely think that he wants to be a dad. I want to see him as a dad. And I think that that also plays for me too, being a mom, and like him wanting to see me as a mom. So we'll see one of these days. I hope we don't have twins. For those of you who don't know, Dakota is an identical twin. I'm talking like freaking identical. There's literally like no telling them apart. It's so crazy. And twins are on both sides of his family, and then twins are on my mom's side of the family. So I'm a little bit nervous that we're 3 out of 4 that we're gonna have twins. So I'm really scared to have kids. Okay, so our next question is our favorite restaurant in Kansas City.
This one's tough.
This one was actually asked by my sister, and she specifically said Buffalo Wild Wings is like my favorite restaurant. She said don't say Buffalo Wild Wings. So I have to think of something.
There's a couple options. Depends on the occasion. We'll go to the Farmhouse if it's for anniversary.
Farmhouse is where he took me on our first date.
Anniversary of Valentine's Day. Buffalo Wild Wings are Mexican for weekly cheats.
Is that bad that that's weekly?
If we want steak, we go to Anton's.
Yeah.
What else?
I
I can't think of much.
think
We're not picky and we like everything. So
yeah, and we're such creatures of habit too that we literally like frequent the same place often. So it's so hard. We don't really necessarily branch out. It's kind of hard for us, especially when it's like super quick. We want wings or like Mexican or something like that. But yeah, those ones are like all of our top. The next one is my hair care routine. I literally don't have one. I like wash my hair maybe once or twice a week, if that. I'm sure as if you've seen in our first video, my hair is legitimately like always right here on the top of my head. I do have extensions, but they're just for thickness. Like this all is length, like the length is mine. I shampoo and conditioner. I use heat protectant. That's about as good as it'll get.
All right, another question we have is, how is it being a coonhound parent? It's amazing.
You can't see him.
Yeah, I don't think you guys can see him right now, but coonhounds are so emotional and so expressive with everything they do. So if they're sad, you're gonna tell. If they're upset, you're gonna tell. If they're super excited, you'll be able to tell. So it's great. Very stubborn. They're nose drunk a lot of the time. So when they're outside, they hear you, but they don't listen. They want to follow their nose because they're so sin driven. So definitely stubborn, and it's great though. I wouldn't change it for anything.
He's smelly.
They do let off a little bit of this musk sometimes. So
A musk is putting it lightly.
Cop's nickname is Frito Foot Copper. Frito Foot Cop, because a lot of times when he's laying in bed, like if he's laying in bed for a couple hours or whatever, when he gets up, his feet smell just like you opened a bag of Fritos.
Yeah, or like he stomped on a whole
Like
pile of Fritos.
Corn chips. That's what he smells like. Right
He
now he
looks-
smells good.
Yeah, he just got a bath this weekend. He looks so sweet right now. Just chilling. But yeah, it's amazing. I came in to the picture when Copper was 2, and he's 7 now, and it's literally been the best thing ever. He's the best. He's so cute.
I'll show you guys a snap. His tongue is out.
That's the best.
So this is what it's like living with the coonhound. This right here. Not even awake. One of the last questions, it's from one of my favorite people on this planet.
Not me.
She's almost close to Alexis.
I'll allow that because I love her.
But our friend Tanner asked, would we rather peel off each one of our fingernails
From all your fingers,
or pull out all your teeth?
fingernails,
Hands down fingernails.
for sure.
They'll grow back.
But that's even though it still is like super painful, just thinking
but-
about it. Totally fingernails.
If it's only fingernails, it's only 10 fingernails that you have to pull.
How many teeth do you have?
32.
32.
Well, if you got a full set of teeth, 32.
Okay. And the last question we have is, what is your advice on the best ways to make time for work, self, relationships, socializing, as well as going above and beyond in entrepreneurship, the gym, etc.?
All right, I'm gonna run through this quickly because I could go on and on about this, but so I go to the gym in the morning. So I think discipline really is just setting a time and sticking to that. I find it easier in the morning because after work I don't feel like doing anything. I feel like being lazy, so I just wake up extra early at 4 a.m. and go to the gym. Work kind of takes, first place because that's how you make your money. So I think work's a big priority, but don't let it get in the way of your relationship. I think, making time one-on-one with each other is a big deal. Socialization,
Do you know what that means?
I actually used to be pretty,
I wouldn't say antisocial.
well, I used to be kind of antisocial. I just didn't care, but now I kind of go through these spurts of where I almost need to be around people and socialize. So, I mean, if you're doing that, I mean, for me, once a month is all I need there. I don't need much. So yeah, that's kind of my answer. That's a long one.
That is a long one. I definitely think the best ways to make time for all of those is obviously prioritizing what is important to you. So for me, like the whole first 4 years of our relationship, I was traveling, I was gone either Monday through Thursday or like Sunday through Friday. It depended, on the week where I was. But I definitely think it's like completely prioritizing what's important to you in your relationship. Obviously, my partner comes first and foremost in most things. Now when it's 8 to 5, it's a completely different story because obviously like I have to make money, like I have to do what I have to do to support us and pull my weight. But I definitely think that with like your partner and your friends and your family, you just have to pick and choose when you can see them and when it's best for you. And I definitely think that like mental health obviously plays a huge role in a lot of that too, because sometimes like you're not necessarily in a good headspace to see people. And I think that surrounding yourself with people that kind of understand who you are on a deeper level definitely helps too. Like gym and stuff like that, I kind of follow suit with you. Obviously, we go to the gym at 4:30 in the morning. You know, definitely just like I said, prioritizing what's important to you and what matters most to you is the best way to, you know, make all those things kind of mesh and just be, you know, completely cohesive. That's a lot of stuff to cover. But yeah, easy peasy, lemon squeezy, fisheasy, not easy. All right, it's time to close out this video.
That's a wrap for today.
It is a wrap.
Thanks for watching. If you guys like this, like the video and subscribe. Let us know what you guys think, and we'll see you next time.
Yeah, toodaloo.